We are live.
We are live. Hello everyone. How are you?
Thanks for joining our channel for the live session. And my name is Haekyung, and this is Jordi, and we're the Lifetime Travel Mates, a couple who loves to travel.
Welcome to this Q&A session where we are going to try to answer all of your questions that you asked us through Instagram, most of them, or through other ways. All right. We're going to check how many people are here connected. I see 4 participants, but if you are watching this, if you can see us and I don't know the delay, just say hi on the chat when you join. All right. So far, we have the mamuchos. Hola, mamuchos. ¿Qué tal?
Hello.
And for some reason, I cannot see the participants in the chat.
Yeah,
but we have a few questions that you already sent us, and we're going to start answering some of them. Yes?
Correct.
By the way, we have to say that we're doing this live stream from Singapore. We're doing a cat sit. So you might see some cats, 2 cats maximum. You might see some cats around here because...
probably over there on the sofa. Yeah, they don't really go up to the sofa, but just in case, don't be alarmed.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
한글로 쓸게요. 괜찮아요. 여기 한국 사람 있어요.
와주셔서 감사합니다.
This is going to be a bit... I have a dilemma, you know? It always happens when we upload videos that we have to do subtitles in 4 languages because we are from different countries or different cultures, and we always have to think about our families and friends. And 장인어른.
My dad just came.
Hello. Nice. Okay, you're gonna have to answer a lot of things.
네, 머리 잘랐어요. 더워서.
Nick and Helmi are here too. Love the new haircut. What about mine? I also cut my hair, Nick.
Much. Here in Singapore, it's so hot. So I just had to.
It's pretty humid.
Get this done.
It's very humid.
실방 처음 보는 것 같아요.
Daniel and Naz are here
자주
too.
할게요. 많이 놀러 와 주세요.
Hey, Daniel and Naz. Hello. Thanks for joining, everyone. Wow. Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
That's okay. Good. It's exciting. Feel free to ask anytime. Okay. 언제든지 질문해 주세요. Preguntad en cualquier momento. We're going to do this chat in maybe 3 languages. We're going to be jumping from each other, but I think mostly it's going to be in English because most of the viewers so far are English speakers, but 아마도 한국말로 조금 더 쓸 거예요. 맞아요?
Yeah, we're going to mix a little bit Korean this time. I will try my best. All right.
Okay. First question. From Peter and Yen. Hello, Peter and Yen. They might be sleeping because they are in Australia.
I see.
And I think maybe it's sleeping time there. Their question is, how has your relationship as a couple been impacted from traveling long-term together?
Oh.
Okay. You want to answer this one first?
Well, my answer will be very short, so I will just go first. I think our relationship didn't really change much, I would say. Well, obviously, like for doing this like long-term travel, we knew each other better than before, and I think that's it. What do you think?
Yeah, as a couple, I think it didn't change that much. Only the fact, we don't love more each other. We get to know more of each other, which means that maybe we love each other more, but sometimes we hate each other more. We fight more than when we were working and having our own schedules and everything, because now we are 24/7 together, and it's a bit, it can be complicated. But it's not that we discuss about where to go and what to do. We are quite on the same page with that,
네.
I would say.
네, 지금 싱가포르에 있어요. 네. 지금 여기서 하우스 시팅 하고 있어요. 고양이 2마리 돌보고 있어요.
She just said that we are in Singapore taking care of 2 cats in a nice cat sit, that in a really nice house that sometime we have to show you. We're going to show a tour in daytime, I think, because now it's too
Yeah.
dark and you have to see the views. They're spectacular.
How does it feel to back in Asia from the chatting room?
Okay. Oh, I missed that one.
Oh,
how does it feel to be back in Asia from Landman 2, aka Per, my friend?
Yeah!
Hey, yeah, I think it's the first live stream that he's joining. How does it feel to be back in Asia? It feels very good, to be honest. It was when we arrived at Changi Airport. It felt like home. Can I say that? Yeah, it felt pretty much
I feel like coming back home, and then all this from the smell, I could feel like, oh, this is like my place.
Not my smell. I mean the street, the food smell.
The food smell, and everything.
Plus,
I feel so happy.
The first night we stayed in Little India, and it was full of restaurants, and we could smell the curries and it was very nice. And also around the street, or even in the shopping malls, you see that you can smell the lemongrass and all the aromas that Chinese cuisine or Singaporean cuisine uses. And it was very exciting, I have to say. Yeah. Okay, more questions, or we just move on with our... Hello, Ability Mom. Hey, how are you? Okay, I'm very happy. Coming. Many people coming, yeah. Question number 2 by Peter and Yen as well, okay? They were asking, how long are you planning on staying in Singapore for?
How long are you planning on Singapore? We're staying until the first week of August. That's when our house sit ends. So we have like enough time to explore and enjoy Singapore, I hope.
Yeah, we have more than a month, which is plenty of time to do all these foodie tours and some nature trails, some hiking, and some, I don't know, explore the city, which is something that we enjoy. And Nick and Helmi just asked, who's your favorite Korean actor, actress?
Oh, well, we don't really...
No, but you know more than me.
My favorite Korean actor and actress. I'm so bad at remembering the names. I think actor Gong Yoo. Do you know Gong Yoo? The actor who was in the Train to Busan.
Okay.
Gong Yoo, and also the actress. Who's the one from the movie Agashi?
I don't remember. Have you watched Agashi, The Handmaiden? I don't remember. The young actress. That it's not my favorite. I just watched that movie. I cannot say she's my favorite actress because I only watched one movie from her. Okay. So since I don't watch Korean movies, I don't have a favorite actor.
I'm terrible at remembering the name. Kim Tae. No, not Kim.
Kim Tae.
Kim Tae. Yeah, actress Kim Tae.
Yeah.
I like her. Yeah.
Kim Min-hee.
I like her.
Kim Tae very good. Agashi very nice movie.
김태리였어요. 김민희 아니고. 고마워요.
Okay.
김태리.
We're gonna, if you don't ask, we're gonna move on because we have a list of questions from many of you. Next question is from Nick and Helmi. What inspired you to start filming your journey? Okay, can I answer this one?
Yeah, because you were more like...
Okay, I always like to film and take photos, not only when traveling. So I thought it was something like a natural step to record and at some point edit. And at some point we decided to upload the videos and start the YouTube channel. But I think everybody records their travels. Just some people keep it private and some people just go public. And I had blogs in the past and I always like to share in the cyberspace, in the digital and on the web, share my photos or share my ideas, whatever. So we thought, okay, we're traveling. Why not? Why not sharing everything? And we found out it's a nice community, YouTube and Instagram. We got to know many nice people like you. And we got to know more spots, more foodie places. And in a way, our travels got more exciting. And we got to know more things that they are not on the guides. They are only on other people's experiences. And that's pretty nice. Oh my God, I was not listening to what you're saying. Can you read what's happening in the chat room? Sorry, no. It's okay. So interesting. Wow. I'm missing a lot from the chat room. Okay, that's awesome. Hello. Okay, if you join later, just say, hello, I'm new or something so I can...
Joong-gi.
Song Joong-ki, I don't know.
Oh, Song Joong-gi. Yeah, he's fine.
Did you watch the new Korean movie, The Parasite?
Oh, not yet.
No,
Not
is it
yet.
out? The Parasite? I want to watch it. Yeah.
It's out. But
Okay, but I'm not sure if we can
watch it.
maybe here and with English subtitles. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, it won some awards, no, in Cannes Festival
My
or something.
favorite is Park Bo-young.
I have no idea of all these actors.
Bo-young.
Yeah, Greg and Jumi, Food and Footprints. They are here from New York. I think you're there, right? Lots of familiar faces. Wow, it's so nice. See, this is what I was talking about. The YouTube community, people joining and making this alive live stream. Yeah.
I'm canceling.
Okay.
Hey,
don't talk to each other now.
All right.
Okay. If there are no questions, we're gonna move on. We are going to Taipei, Seoul, September and October.
Oh, cool.
See you on September in Seoul.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're not supposed to say that. Spoiler. Anyway, we're planning to maybe visit.
Yeah, maybe visit
South Korea on September.
Yeah, there's a Korean Thanksgiving in September. Just so you know.
See you, Nick and Helmi. We're gonna take you somewhere. Okay. Another question from Nick and Helmi. They are asking, who's your dream collaboration? I guess you mean on YouTube, right?
Oh.
To be honest, we are. I don't know. I think everybody does their own thing really good, and we are maybe too shy to ask collaborations. And I don't have like a dream, like, oh yeah, I want to be with this person or with this channel. I think if it has to come, it will come, and apparently it will come at some point with some of you, which is nice.
Yeah, we would like to collaborate with you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, by collaborating means go out and eat together, right?
Some food, like going out, trying some new food, and like talk about food. Yeah,
Mark Waynes knows nothing about Seoul. We're gonna take you to the real places. Okay, and Nick and Helmi, they have another question. How did you two meet? Okay, you can answer this one.
We met in Korea. When was that?
2010.
2010, when he was studying as a kind of exchange student.
Kind of
exchange student back in Korea, like 10 years ago.
Oh shit, yeah.
Right.
But we didn't start dating until 2011. Mm-hmm. In 2011. After summer, we started dating, and
so we met in the university
through a friend. We were not in the same campus. We were studying in different campus. I was visiting my friend in her campus, and then we met. We kept in touch through Facebook, and that's it. And the rest is history and magic. No, you have more information about how we met and a little bit more of our relationship on our blog. We have a blog, by the way, lifetimetaiwanese.com. on the About Us section.
Yeah, it's not really as active as YouTube channel or Instagram, but you can read the details about how we met.
Yeah, maybe someday we do a video about that, about our story.
And some of our photos, our young faces. You will be surprised.
The other half of Nick and Helmi, she's asking, what is your favorite country so far?
Ooh. Wow,
it's so difficult. Don't ask this kind of questions.
It's so hard. Question.
I would say maybe not my favorite, but I will never get tired of visiting Japan. Yeah, it never ceases to surprise me. It's a country we visited, I don't know, more than 10 times, always from Korea. And the more you go, the more you discover, the more you get excited with new things, I think. Yeah, it's like another world for me. What about you?
To me, it's really hard, but I have to say, like, India. I think if you consider like all the facts, like the price, the culture, the food, the people, and everything, just it's like huge. India is huge, and then we travel 6 months, but we still feel like we've seen nothing. Like we just changed the cities, and then we saw all different things, and then you never really get bored of like traveling India. And the food is amazing. The spices, and Even thinking about it, I feel hungry. Yeah, really. I have to say, yeah, India.
Okay.
India,
I have to
yeah.
say hi to new people joining the channel.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining.
AV Synthesis Putes! Okay, more people coming. Nice. Okay. I'm not sure if it's Ana or Tristan or both of them with the little Lucia, but hola, nois. ¿Cómo esteu? Abrazadas. Okay. Remember, you can keep asking questions. We're just checking the chat and we are answering questions that some of you already sent us. Japan is on my bucket list. Yes, it should be on your bucket list. Someone
Japan
says.
is good. Japan is good.
Yeah, Food and Footprints. Love that you spent a lot of time in South India. Yeah, actually, it was the only time in India. But we plan to go back to India and do the north, of course, and east and west and everything. India is like a new world.
What's the spiciest food you had on this whole
journey?
Oh, in Laos, you remember? Right.
Oh shit!
Right before we take the night bus, we were hungry and then we had, I forgot the name.
Night bus?
Yeah, the night bus, the sleeping bus in Laos. I'm sure it was.
Yeah,
in
but
Laos.
what city in Laos?
I don't remember.
No, it was in Nakhai probably.
Huh?
In Nakhai.
Nakhai, no.
When we were in Laos.
Say Laos.
That we ordered.
Yeah, that we ordered
in a restaurant.
Yeah, it was super spicy, and even I couldn't finish. Normally, I can finish.
Yeah.
So I couldn't finish.
But if you don't remember the city,
I gave it to you, and then you were like. And then
where? But you need to remember the city. I don't remember.
It was.
You're out of the
where was that? I forgot where, but it was in Laos. But I don't remember the name of the city. And then it was super spicy.
Yeah, nothing in India was very spicy. I mean, it's spicy, of course, but nothing that makes you suffer like I suffered with some Korean food sometimes. Yeah, but beside that, I think the rest of foods. Oh yeah, we had some papaya salad in Thailand, in Bangkok, and it's not because of the papaya, but they put some chili or whatever, cayenne, and it was very spicy, but still edible. It was nice. Yeah. Okay, let's check the chat. I used to be very good in Spanish. In high school, I was number one. Now I only remember. Okay. If in Japan, go to Ueda and eat some soba. Thanks for the tip. Yes.
Better.
Okay.
You're
Taco Bell.
better. Sure. Oh, thank you. Thank
Stepdad
you so
is from
much,
South India. Okay, you should go there then. Did you eat Nam Khao in Laos? By this name, I don't remember, but probably because we had most of the food we had was local food.
Okay, let me try.
I don't know. We're gonna check. By the name, I don't remember, but probably it's one of the salads. Maybe it was this one. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe this
when
one.
we were
Yeah.
When we were volunteering in Nakhai in Laos, we were staying there for 2 weeks, a bit more than 2 weeks. We were there living with all the staff, and we were eating what they were eating, which was it was totally local food. So I think Nam Khao, maybe it's one of the dishes that we had. Yeah. Helmi says your hair is better short. Heck yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Too late now to change anyway.
yeah. Nah, I can't.
Yeah.
Return.
All right. Next question. Yeah. Senja Aldi, our friend from Indonesia, she's asking, do you have a list that you target to visit, or you just get along? We totally get along. We
have some places marked on the map, like Google Map, but we don't really plan on this day we go there, on that day we go there. We just have a rough idea, and then we try to get more recommendations from other people, or try to find some events going on, and then we kind of change. It changes a lot. I think our plan changes a lot depending on our mood, or depending on recommendations or situations.
Yeah,
and that's more I think surprising, and that's more fun.
Plus, I want to say that if we like a place, we stay longer, we book more nights.
Right.
And if we don't like it, we just stay 1 night or 2 nights, or maybe we are missing things and we didn't explore enough. But I don't know, that we are lucky we have this flexibility that our only restriction is the visas in some countries, and the money, of course. But so far we're doing fine. Yeah. Tasfulia is asking, are you hippies? No, I don't know what you mean by the
I
question.
don't know what is
We are not
hippie.
very hippies. No, we are just free spirit. Yeah, a little bit. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I think Jordi is more free spirit than me. I'm more like a bit conservative and try to go a bit safe, a little bit. So we kind
Maybe.
of balance a little bit, you know.
Maybe.
He's like going crazy sometimes, and I try to calm him down, isn't it?
AV Synthesis says, segueixo pensant que sembleu molt feliços. I still think that you look very happy. We want to know bad things. They want to know bad things that we...
Bad things.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk this out. Talk
Like
this
what?
shit out.
We fight a lot. I mean, 24/7, what can you expect? Sorry, I'm going to say in Catalan so they understand. Or maybe you are still understanding. Però sí,
That's not fair.
ens barallem molt. Okay. In English. We fight a lot. That's right. Anyway, at the end of the day, we have each other, and yeah.
Yeah, because you see, like, really bottom, like, because you see the worst state,
yeah.
the worst state of the person while traveling. Like, you everything that you don't imagine just happen, like, while traveling.
The best and worst frustrations or excitement.
I also shows the worst state of myself to him, and sometimes it's very embarrassing, and then I just behave like very strangely and awkwardly, and yeah, I mean, we argue a lot, I think.
Yeah,
especially these days.
Especially because of, not because of travel itself, it's because of work, you know, because we have different views, or I push her a lot with like, come on, we have to edit this video, or let's do this photo Instagram, or let's go and shoot something. I'm more motivated or excited in that aspect, and she's a bit more lazy. Sorry, but
not lazy.
Yeah, she is.
Not lazy. Maybe we have like a bit different interests. I mean, while traveling, we've been traveling like for almost 2 years together now, and then during that time, we also grew. Like, you know, we also
got old.
No, like I don't know how to say, like, grown up. We also like grown up, and then maybe now we have like different ideas. Like maybe at the beginning we had the same ideas, but while traveling we thought, and then we had now maybe a little bit different ideas. That's why we sometimes argue, and sometimes we have some conflicts. You know, we are not the same person. I mean, we still
thank God.
I mean, still we want the same thing. We want to travel more. We want to like experience more things, but the way, or maybe the methods, or maybe how we like to enjoy the travel might be a little bit different now. Like if you compare it, like from the beginning.
But
so
to sum up and resume,
and then he's quite bossy, so he's kind of like,
I admit,
like
guilty.
Try to like order
and bossy.
Things.
Sorry, because she doesn't take initiative. So I'm the one who has to say, let's do this, let's do that.
All right, we shouldn't fight.
By the way, Anna Tristan said, "Això és bo, sou els millors." Okay, let me say that we cannot complain. I mean, we are living the dream. You said like that, right?
Yeah.
So kill me if I can complain about the life we have. Okay, I can complain about her or whatever, but Jordi doesn't mince words.
What is mean?
Like cut, no? Like in pieces. Greg, elaborate your sentence. I don't mince a word. I don't know. Okay, one thing. Wow. Tasfulia is watching us live from the VR headset.
Oh, wow.
So I think it's the first person who is watching us like that. And so everywhere you watch, you see us?
Wow.
Or I'm really curious about that.
Can you touch us?
Okay. Nick and Helmi are asking, what have you eaten in Singapore so far? Okay. First day, since we were in Little India and we missed a lot Indian food, we just had thali in some restaurant that I already marked on the map. And then we had Hainanese chicken rice, of course. It wasn't the best. It was from some food court in a shopping mall, because we didn't do the research yet, but we have plenty of time. And then yesterday we had a highlight. We had she took me to eat some chili crab
Yay!
with
Finally,
a Michelin
finally.
star, and it was pretty good. Yeah. And what else? And today we had a McDonald's nasi lemak.
That's dilemma.
It was some promotion, and they released. I'm not sure if it's recently or anyway the local Singapore burger in McDonald's.
We didn't really plan to go there, but we got the SIM, and then we got like a free meal option.
And we said, let's go.
And then
because it's expired soon.
it's free, so let's just eat it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it was good, actually, better than expected.
Nos consuela, sí. Okay, you're very blunt and straight up. Okay, yeah, I am quite a lot, especially in life. Volem saber la cosa més rara que us ha passat. Okay, AB Synthesis, they want to know the weirdest, the strangest thing that happened to us. I think it might be one of the strangest that I remember now. We were in India when we were house sitting. We were house sitting for a woman who is yoga instructor, and at that time she was in London or in UK working, I think. And we were there for 3 months in Goa, in countryside. Okay. And someday, talk, someone knocks on the door, and it was the owner's mother that she was coming to say hi and to know us mostly. And then she said, oh, by the way, I want to invite you to my birthday party. It was the first time we were meeting this woman, and we thought it would be the last one. But then she invited us to her birthday party, and she gave us the date and the place, and then we checked, and wow, this place is pretty amazing. It was like a resort, but very small resort, like a pension, but fancy pension, you know what I mean? Especially in Goa, it was wow. And then we went, and it was a huge party with DJ and live band and cocktails and a lot of good food and, you know, waiters going around, swimming pool. And then there was like a flying yoga. What's that thing? Well, that kind of
flying dance.
Yeah, some flying dance, circus stuff.
I don't know how.
Pretty amazing. And then we were like mingling around, talking to people, and I remember one guy said this sentence I will always remember. You have to think that you're among some of the richest families in. I'm not sure if he said in Goa or in India, but some of the richest people in Goa.
In Goa.
And then we found out that one of the guests was a movie director or producer or something, that we searched him online and we saw that he won prizes and everything. And that was very weird because we didn't expect. We were just happy in our house with the 2 cats. And one day we were just in a Bollywood party. That was pretty crazy.
Sorry, and then I don't remember any.
Yeah. Okay, more. Destination Chronicles. Hello, welcome to this Q&A.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Chili crab with a fried dough, mantau.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, those mini breads.
Yeah, actually.
It was very sweet.
Jordi didn't like it.
I liked it, but I think it changes a lot the
it.
flavor. It's too sweet.
I think it's a good
fine,
balance because it's spicy, and then you kind of mix it with the.
A bit too sweet, I think. I don't know. If you don't ask, we have more questions. Lin Nyund, he's asking, where is the best place you've been to and why?
Oh, man.
Place, if you mean place, we're not limited to country or city. Then I will say Koyasan in Japan. Koyasan is a small town known for a Buddhist cemetery. It's called Okuno-in. And it's very near Osaka, maybe 2 hours, maybe 2 hours from Osaka. And it's like you are in a Hayao Miyazaki movie. Like, I don't know. It's so magic place. We took a walk in the cemetery at night and no one around. You could hear all the animals. It could be a bit scary, right?
Yeah.
And it's such a good place that I've been there 3 times. First time with my friends in 2008. Then I took my parents and my brother in 2013. And then right before we start our trip, I wanted to go with Haekyung, and it was winter time. It was winter 2017. So if you ever go to Japan near Kansai area, Osaka, you were in Osaka, right? Nick, can help me. Yeah. If you ever visit again Japan, you should go to Koyasan. It's amazing.
It's a magical place. Yeah.
It's really not my favorite or the best place, but it is one that I will remember forever.
Like, really like kind of like blowing your mind. like something that kind of place.
Mhm.
And then
What
to
about you?
me, my memory is not really good, so it has to be somewhere recently that we visited, and which is Pigeon Island in Sri Lanka. I don't know
Pigeon
if
Island.
Pigeon Island
in Nillaveli.
Yeah, and we had to take
Uh-huh.
a small boat to go to that Pigeon Island from Nillaveli, the city, and it was the best snorkeling that we've not maybe
No,
not
it was
you.
pretty good.
Yeah,
For
right,
me,
right,
snorkeling,
right.
yeah, it was.
Snorkeling, it was
Okinawa was also good.
one of the best. I mean, to me it was the best.
This
Best
whole thing is because
snorkeling.
we saw a shark and a turtle, and that makes the snorkeling a whole new
it was
level.
my first time to see the shark, and then the first time when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't move at all because I was so scared.
It was a baby shark. It was a harmless shark.
No. It was harmless, but still, I was a bit like,
Of course.
oh, what if it just come up and then something happened? What if something happens? But still, we saw a lot of fish. I mean, just snorkeling, it's first time to see that like many fish. So it was amazing. So if any of you go to Sri Lanka, please visit the Pigeon
Nillaveli,
Yeah.
and then Pigeon Island. It's 1 day trip. Nick and Helmi, they say, you guys should do a budget travel guide episode.
Oh.
I thought we were doing all budget travel guides. I mean, we don't go to any expensive place, so it's already budget. But yeah, we should put the prices and everything. We're preparing some stuff.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Right.
Destination Chronicles asks, what is the scariest food you have eaten?
Scariest food.
Okay, we don't eat bugs. We haven't tried any spider or scorpion or beetles, or I think we didn't eat it. Well,
did we try the bug?
Crickets,
in Laos?
but it wasn't scary.
Yeah.
So maybe among the scary, but it wasn't scary. I don't know. We didn't have any.
It was a bit disgusting.
Yeah, and we haven't tried durian yet, so maybe it's gonna be durian because I'm a bit afraid of this smelly stuff. But no, I think food is not scary. I mean, not for me. Yeah.
For me, yeah, all kinds of bugs or even like organs is a bit scary.
Maria is saying that Lieles is making faces because he's saying no to cemetery. But guys, it doesn't feel like a cemetery. It's just a nice forest. And well, I can understand people having some respect to a cemetery and everything. But really, it's like you are in an animation movie. Visit on daytime, and then you will see it's amazing. And then you might want to go at nighttime, and it's so nice. And no spirits, no stuff, really. And Landman 2 is asking, which animal from all the ones you pet-sitted was your favorite? I think, no, it's easy, I think. I would say Gumdrop and Mojo in Goa.
Same.
Because we got to spend 3 months with them, and from the very first day, they were lovely. They were like, rub my belly. They were this kind of cat that is more like a dog. Yeah, right? You agree?
I totally agree. Like, and then like, it was one of my like dreams that like sleeping with a cat was one of my dreams. And then we just did that on our first house sit in Goa, India, with Gumdrop and Mojo. And then
first house sit was
happy.
Bangkok with Ruby.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
But okay, I have to say, Singapore might be on the top 3 because these cats are also very lovely, and it took 1 day to become friends with us. And we'll see how it evolves.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, more questions. Hey, I'm just like you. That's one of the reasons we do YouTube, because we forget everything. There you go.
Oh yeah.
It's a diary. It's a journal.
Right.
A journal that takes forever to edit, but whatever. AV Synthesis is asking, do you want to have kids? No. That's 100% no. Okay, never say never. You never know, but no. If we had kids, our life would change, and in a way that we don't want right now. And plus, we cannot afford kids. No.
I mean, not now.
No kids.
No kids, not now.
Yeah. More questions. I know I meant budget episode. Okay, I've eaten smoked crickets. I think the ones we tried were fried crickets with salt.
Right,
not really scary.
Right.
Yeah, not really scary.
Actually, like we were staying in a kind of resort. We were doing work away in Laos, and then the people like how to say the steps in the resort. They were making some soup.
Where are we? What?
The Nakai Resort.
Okay.
The staffs were like sharing food with us, the volunteers as well. And then one day they cooked the soup with the cricket.
No, the crickets were fried.
Not the cricket.
The soup was with kind of a not cockroach, but
what was that?
A bug. Like
on the tree.
Cicadas.
Oh, cicadas.
Oh
yeah,
my god!
cicadas.
And big with the wings and everything. I didn't eat that one.
Crazy. And then
that was too crunchy.
They were like offering us like try it, it's good. And they were like no. And then what about this? And then they offered the fried like cricket. And then I think I had one bite.
That was fine. Weird taste, just fried and salty
but
stuff.
Just how it looks, it's a bit like still to me it's a bit disgusting. I have to say.
Yeah, plus the crunchiness and the legs and everything. No thanks. Yeah.
But the taste was, I have to say, the taste was okay. So if I didn't know what it was,
yeah, it wasn't bad. It's salty and fried.
I would have enjoyed it with beer or something. But since I saw it, I just felt a bit disgusted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lin Yun is asking another question. What is the best meal you've eaten and where? What is the best meal we've eaten and where? I have one. You?
It's really hard.
It's very hard, yes. I will go with thali in South India. Not a specific one, but in general, thali is where, thali is this big plate with a bunch of small cups, everything in metal. And all these cups have like different curries and dips and chutneys, and it has all the flavors. You have salty, spicy. There is some sweet with curd or yogurt. There is sour. It's good. I mean, you have a mix. You have the rice. In general, maybe one of the best meals I had. But I could go with, I don't know, some ramen in Japan or some, I don't know.
By the way,
It's very hard.
옹냥이들, 안녕하세요. 저희 채널 와주셔서 감사합니다. 지금 저희한테 궁금한 질문들 해주시면 답하는 거 하고 있어요. To me, I would say, since you already said Indian food, I would say maybe Vietnamese pho?
Yes.
Vietnamese pho is everywhere. It's good. It's everywhere. Yeah.
It's a lifesaver, especially when we were doing the motorbike loop in North Vietnam. It's a perfect breakfast, I think. It's just very hot pho with the noodles and the meat and the cilantro and the lime and the chili and the fish sauce and everything. It's very good.
It's very hard to choose a specific place because like anywhere we had, like the pho we had, like everywhere it was good.
Yeah, I hate questions of what is the best, blah blah blah, because it's really hard, and we don't want to make a list of top. We just put a bunch of the most memorable, and then ramen is there, thali is there, pho is there, mango sticky rice is there, right? Maybe chili crab as well, or I don't know. Yeah. And then we have more questions.
채널 소개를 간략하게 해줄 수 있나요? 네, 제 이름은 혜경이고요. 여기는 제 남편 조르디예요.
반가워요.
저는 한국 사람이고 조르디는 스페인 사람인데 바르셀로나 출신이에요. 그래서 저희는 2년 전에 다니던 직장을 그만두고 세계 여행이라는 거대한 꿈을 가지고 계속 배낭여행을 하고 있어요. 지금까지 다녀온 국가는 처음으로 오키나와, 그리고 대만, 베트남, 라오스, 인도, 그리고 오만, 스페인,
태국, 스리랑카,
유럽, 영국, 아일랜드, 그리고 지금은 싱가포르에 있어요. 그 여행에 관련된 동영상을 많이 주로 올리고요. 여행하면서 맛있는 음식이라든지 그리고 저렴하게 여행을 즐길 수 있는 그런 방법들을 많이 공유하려고 합니다. 앞으로 많이 놀러와 주세요.
Nick and Helmi, 질문 있어요. 이번 주말에 싱가포르에서 너의 계획이 뭐니? 주말에 상관없어요. 주말, 평일, 그냥 음식 아마 관광. Tourism. We're gonna do some tourism, try some food, but we haven't planned. Tomorrow we're gonna sit down and plan with our schedule and combine with classes. Qué guapa es la teva. Oh, someone is telling you you're so pretty. Yeah, only when she smiles. When she's upset, she's not that pretty. Just kidding. Okay, the What the Fo travel podcast. What the Fo is a travel podcast from UK. Nick and Amy, yeah, nice people.
Okay.
They were asking what was your favorite city or favorite place in UK. Was it Luton? And no, it wasn't Luton. Actually, we never visited Luton. We stayed in Fleetwick. It's a small village north of Luton. But I would say our favorite place in UK, maybe I should say London because it's so amazing, but Bristol. I think Bristol was very nice, and I wouldn't mind staying there. I kind of regret, like, I wish I studied here in this city, the university. It's so young and so active and so, colorful and so many things going on that rather than traveling or visiting, it's a place that you should stay there and study and live, I don't know, maybe one semester or 1 year of
And the city
life.
Looks beautiful. They have like this river. Is it river?
Yeah.
Like river, and then the bridges, and then the beautiful churches or nearby, and the city looks just so beautiful. Yeah, I loved it.
Mm-hmm. And we have more questions from Instagram. Travel with me, she was asking in Spanish. Ahorrar para viajar o trabajar viajando, which means saving to travel or working while traveling. And we have to say that first, of course, we saved some money before we started our trip, but now we are working and we try to make the trip as long as possible and non-stop. And the only way is making money on the way, traveling and working at the same time.
But we're worried that at some point we will run out all the money we saved up. So
at that point we work seriously.
Yeah. We will try to slow it down while working online at the same time. Yeah.
They're asking us, when are we gonna visit Barcelona? We just left. Sorry, we didn't tell you because we were too busy. But 1 week ago, we were in Barcelona, and sorry guys, I couldn't tell you. So it's gonna be next time. Or come to Asia. Why not? Lucia will like it, I think. Yeah. Bye, Nick and Helmi. Good night in Sydney. I think you are coming. Right. More questions. A city to live forever. This is from Travel With Me too.
Well, I don't know yet where, because our goal, before we start this world trip, our goal was to find a place to settle down, and then maybe we haven't found the place yet. Maybe we have one that some places that we might like to settle down, but we are not really sure because maybe we don't like this one and we don't like that one. So I don't know yet. I don't know.
Yeah, in part, this is why we are doing this trip, because we want to see all or many places and see which one would be good to make a living there, to start living there. So we still haven't found our favorite city to live in forever, or maybe we will never find it. But I think we believe. I believe that we don't need to be always in the same place anymore. It's a global world, digital world. You can do many things remotely, and you don't have to be always in the same place, which is quite amazing if you think of all the possibilities out there. And then Chirashri, she's asking, where do you go next? Okay, after Singapore, we're going to the next country, Malaysia. We're going to go there backpacking the whole month, and the whole month of August, by the way. And after that, we will see. And okay, Min Song, she was asking good points and bad points of traveling as a couple, right?
Traveling as a couple?
Just I don't remember.
I think it's just a good point and the bad point of our current travels.
Wait a second. 현재 여행에서 가장 좋은 okay, the best nowadays, the best and worst of traveling.
Nowadays,
The best and worst of traveling, you say.
These days we're doing a lot of like house sitting. So it's very good. It's a very good way to travel. You can have your own space, like your own privacy, but at the same time, you could, like, when you have time, you can just go outside and explore the city. But I'm a little bit like, now I'm a little bit like tired of like backpacking, like moving like different places, like staying 3 days in this place and then move on to other places and then change places. Like I'm a little bit like not old, but a little bit like tired of it. So I really like this kind of like travel style. Like house sitting is perfect for me.
But it's not travel because we are staying in the same place. We're not moving. It's a good way to stay in a different place that is not yours. But you're not traveling. You're not moving. It's
right. Not like it's different from backpacking. It's definitely not backpacking.
Yeah. But I kind of miss backpacking. Now in August, I'm willing to, carry the backpack, sweat, and get lost, and find local buses, and especially Malaysia, like trying good food. I hope it's cheap enough that we can do a lot of things and do some snorkeling and hiking, and I'm very excited with Malaysia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And next question. Oh my God. No, wait. That was a good point or bad point?
That was a good point.
And then bad point?
Bad point is
bad point is that nowadays we are working online. We are teaching online, and we are, only doing that. And that gives us a bit of limits when we cannot have a full day out. At some point, we have to be at home with Wi-Fi or data outside. But we need to be in front of the laptop teaching. And we have to plan a little bit more ahead. Hey, Young Cooking, hello. First time participating in your life. Yes.
안녕하세요. 반가워요.
Food is phenomenal in Malaysia. Yes. We are so excited. Okay, so that's the bad point, that nowadays we are working at the same time, and it's not the same as having 24 hours free all day. Yeah. Another question from Instagram, it's from Explora la Bola. They were asking, lugar para echar raíces o ninguna, which means a place to settle or none. And it's kind of similar to the previous question, that we're not planning to settle, but we wouldn't mind staying a few months, like a long period of time, I would say, in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Because of the weather, the food, the prices. We would like to try to stay in maybe Indonesia or Malaysia.
We would like to
rent a place,
settle down for a while.
And explore opportunities. Maybe find some part-time job, or I don't know, just open. Next, mochileros rastreros. ¿Qué pasa, mochileros? They were asking, ¿cómo os ha cambiado el viaje? How did the trip change you? Cada vez somos más rastreros. No, but actually we are more.
I think from travels I learned a lot. Like before traveling, I marked some places and then places to visit, and then I got some information from the places, but I realized that that's just nothing. Nothing. I mean, there's so many things to learn, and then I learned a lot through travels from people, or just go and visit the place, just going the place in person. That really helps to learn something very quickly. Like you just get it. When you see it, you just get it. And then I didn't know many things before traveling, and then I have to say I learned a lot. I learned a lot from travels.
Yeah. For me, I think it changed me in a way that I'm more open and less. I judge less people because I don't know their background, and I don't know their culture.
Right.
Now I get to know their culture, and I know, okay, this country or these people do this thing because of that, which I didn't know before, and you can be a bit judgmental, and now I'm more open, and I know that every culture is different, and no one is right or wrong, and people grow up with what they have, and that's very interesting. And since we are done with this question, Young Cooking is asking, what are your top 3 favorite cities? And if you guys have to choose one place to settle down and live there for the rest of your life,
oh my god,
which city would that be? Young, this is too difficult. We've been thinking of that because other people ask similar
못
things.
찾았어요. 아직 그래서 계속 여행을 해봐야 될 것 같아요.
One of the top 3 favorites, not for living, but as exciting, I would say London. London is, you don't get tired of London.
Too expensive.
No, I'm just saying as a city. If money wasn't a problem, London is a very exciting city to be there because you don't get tired and it keeps changing and evolving.
Actually, I really love Galway.
Galway in Ireland.
Galway in Ireland. Oh my god! One day we went out and then we saw all the like street performances on the street, and then like performances in each bar, and it was so great.
Haekim's mother is in the house. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
반가워요. 너무 좋아요.
My mom come and my dad come.
Yeah, friends. My parents didn't come.
Oh, nice.
질문 있으면 물어보세요. 여행 질문. Yeah.
So that would be London in England, Galway in Ireland.
I don't know, but
the other one.
I know that there might be some Asian city that we like, and
Taiwan, Taipei.
Taipei.
Yeah. Taipei. I would love to live there. The food.
It's so similar to Seoul, to be honest. But a bit more international, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also like Hong Kong a lot. And now so far we enjoy Singapore. We love it. But of course it's very expensive.
나정희님 제 엄마예요. 나정희님 이렇게 들으니까 되게 웃긴다. 나정희님.
Food is really good in Taipei. Yes, it's good and it's not expensive, and there's a big spectrum of things. So, but it reminds me a lot of Seoul. Taipei is, I would say, like Seoul with a international touch, or more like global touch. I don't know, a bit Western. Yeah. Yeah. But it's really young. It's really hard to choose top 3 and a favorite city where we would live. That's why we are doing this trip, to look, to explore, and to find which one is our favorite or our best. But we still haven't found it yet. Maybe we will never.
Especially to settle down, it's a big decision.
Or maybe we don't settle down ever. Who knows? Yeah.
Maybe we learn that all the places have like goods and bads. No places.
Yeah, but there are some goods that are more important. For example, now I know that I don't want to live in a cold country, so I wouldn't live.
Right. Definitely.
I want to be near I know I want to be near the sea. I want to be able to go to swim, not all year, but the more the better. Maybe do some snorkeling. I would like to, more and more, I'm more narrowing what kind of place I want to settle in.
Cold weather. Yeah.
And before it used to be like, I need to live in a big city. I need the right transportation and convenience and internet. But nowadays you have all these things, even in some small towns and countryside, it's pretty amazing because you can settle in nearby some big city and you have the same advantages. So we'll see. All you need is internet and Netflix.
용장금님 감사합니다. 여기 싱가포르 너무 더워가지고 잘라버렸어요.
Really? No, 이미 계획이 있었어요.
계획은 있었는데 싱가포르 와서
바로
확신을 가졌어요. 이 긴 머리로는 여기 못 살겠구나.
Yeah.
네.
One more question. Drapaire Cerveza, which is Tristan and Ana, were asking, vuestra vida parece ideal. ¿Hay algo jodido que nos podáis explicar? Your life looks like a dream. Is there some fucked up thing that you could explain? I mean, we answered that already. Yeah? We answered that. The bad thing happened, but to sum up, we cannot complain. We are living the dream. We have bad days, of course. Oh my God. See, now it's bad because we're in this narrow seat and my legs are very long and I cannot fit. But yeah, we can't complain. I mean, right? many people, oh yeah, office working, and then we are just waking up almost at whatever time, and almost every month in a different city, which we love. I mean, if I was traveling for work, probably I wouldn't enjoy, because you're there, you have limited time, and you cannot go everywhere you want. But as we are doing it with all this flexibility, I have to say, no way, we cannot complain. So bad things? No, I guess. Yeah. How often, okay, Young Cooking, how often do you see your family? Do you get homesick once in a while? I'm going to answer the second first. We don't get homesick.
Now I'm homesick a little bit. I have to say that. That's why, I mean, last year we were doing the house sitting in like England, mostly in England.
Last year, no, this year.
This year, like in January or February, we were doing
from February to May.
From February to May, we were doing house sitting in England, and then we planned to do more houses in Europe. And then suddenly the homesick kind of came to me, not to
Europe, came was opportunity of Singapore. That's what
came to me. Like, and at the same time, like luckily, the house sitting opportunity in Singapore here came. So we were like, okay, we're gonna
back to Asia.
We're gonna just fuck all the Europe. We're gonna.
Your mom is there.
We're gonna like stop looking for like houses in Europe. We're gonna go back to Asia, because I really missed Asia. I have to say, I really missed Asia. The food, I don't know, the food, the weather, the hot weather, prices. The food, the cheap price. I really miss everything about Asia. So
me too.
We took the chance coming here in Singapore, and then I'm so happy. And then we'll be going back to Korea like around 2 months later. We're planning. We don't know the specific date yet, but we're gonna go back to Korea, and then I'm gonna start listing all the food that I wanna eat in Korea. And
in front of a camera.
Yeah, in front of a camera or whatever, and then I'm gonna eat every day Korean food. I'm gonna eat everyday Korean food. I miss Korean food so much. I never imagined that I would be this much homesick, but it's been 2 years. And then I think it's the time. I think it's the time to recharge myself with some Korean shit. Okay.
Jesus Christ. And answering your other question, how often do we see our families? Well, the plan was travel the world for as long as possible, maybe 2 years, but in the middle, family issues happened and we had to go to Barcelona. And now that we are in Asia, we will visit Korea. There's no regularity, but I would say a bit more than a year, between 1 and 2 years, every year and a half, maybe, each family. But it's not regular, because we haven't been, it's been 1 year and a half traveling, almost 2. Yeah, but by the time we reach 2 years traveling, we will have visited our both families.
Right.
But maybe after that, it's 1 year or 3, or we have no idea.
Yeah,
depends.
No idea.
But we don't get that homesick. I will make sure that she doesn't get homesick anymore. Homesick.
Yeah, after this Korean trip, I will be better.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, we have another question by the Mamuchos. What continent do you like more based on your travels, and why? What continent do you like more based on your travels? Okay, you can guess. She can answer, because I only have been to 2 continents, Europe and Asia, but she's been to 4. You've been to America, you've been to Australia for work,
Europe.
Short times.
Asia. I have to say Asia. It's just the food. Food fits me better, and
it's a budget traveler paradise.
And it's cheap, and the weather just it fits me better. The weather also fits me better.
And
yeah,
before she used to hate hot weather. I don't like to sweat, and
I don't know.
I prefer cold and layers and everything. And now, boom.
Yeah.
But Asia, I think Asia is not all Asia, of course, but most of Asia, or a big part of Asia, it's paradise for budget travelers, which is that's why you have so many people going and settling down in Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia,
or Sri Lanka, or I don't know.
It's very good, and I don't see the moment to leave. But at some point, of course, we want to visit America. north and south and central, of course. So
yes.
at some point
Yes.
it will come. I think we need some kind of push that makes us leave Asia, because we are so enjoying it so much. And maybe when Heken speaks some Spanish, maybe we are more
into it.
ready to travel, maybe from South America all the way up north. We will see. Okay, no more questions in the chat so far. We have a few more here. Okay, Minsok, my friend from university, and Minsok, he is asking, ¿Dónde eres tú? You mean, ¿dónde estamos, no? ¿Dónde estoy? We are in Singapore. Singapore is yo. Housesitting, cat sitting. Yeah. And is it frozen or people saying anything? I don't know. I'm not sure if we are still live. Yeah, time is counting, but people not saying. People just fell asleep because it's so late.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it's been already 1 hour.
It's been 1 hour. Yeah.
So,
maybe we can start wrapping up, or if you have any more questions, we can stay a few more minutes. And okay, Landman 2 asking, while traveling, was there some specific language you got curious about learning? A little bit Vietnamese, I would say, because it was from most of the places we've been. It was the easiest because it's almost like alphabet.
Yeah,
you know, they have vowels and consonants with a lot of accents from French, but it's of course easier, or it looks easier than Cambodian Khmer, or Laotian, or Indian Hindi, or Kannada, or Tamil. All the other places we've been, they use other alphabets, and they look so difficult. And even trying, because most of the times before going to a new country, I just download some application or some mini dictionary to learn some basic things, you know, to learn some reading. But oh my God, Thai alphabet is so difficult, Hindi, and I don't want to put a lot of time for a short trip. Well, not that short, but for a trip that it won't last that long. And in the end, I feel a bit bad, but in the end, we're gonna be speaking in English, because we're gonna be going to places that probably other foreigners went there, and it's kind of easy to communicate in English. But I feel sorry about that. If for example, if we are going to settle in, let's say, Indonesia, I'm learning some.
Yeah, for sure.
I will do that. Yeah, because I like to relate with locals and belong to the place. Like I learned Korean.
Okay, when you're in Europe, did you guys get to try Asian restaurants in Europe? Was Asian food there authentic and good, or was it really terrible?
We didn't try that many. We had one Japanese place in Barcelona. It was shitty, but because it was cheap. I mean, in Barcelona there are really good Japanese restaurants. We went to one of the not good.
What did we order? I ordered like miso ramen, and then you order like tonkotsu ramen, and then I ordered
it wasn't that bad,
miso ramen
but it's a bit
because
overpriced.
I wanted something like fresh, not like as thick as tonkotsu ramen, but it was the same. So I was so disappointed. And then the price, if you compared it to like having it in Japan, it was much more expensive.
Not much more. It was similar price, but the taste is not as good.
It was terrible.
And in UK, we didn't eat any. Did we?
I was so tempted to try one of those like bibimbap, or there are many Korean restaurants now. I think I see many Korean restaurants in London.
It's trendy.
And then
in London, there's so many Korean restaurants now.
I was so tempted to go and eat, but when I checked the price, I was like, no, I can't eat bibimbap with 15 pounds. I can't eat that.
But we ate some kimchi bokkeumbap. We ate kimchi fried rice I bought some ingredients and she cooked, and it was real Korean food. But of course, you can find Asian restaurants and you can buy the ingredients. And maybe double the price, but relax. Double the price and
In Liverpool, we had kimchi fried rice. You remember? We went there with Susie.
There's like this small
vegan restaurant,
like a truck or something, a food truck
from
where they were like changing place all the time, and they were making kimchi and bokkeumbap and Pigeon I don't know. They were changing menus every time.
Yeah,
It's
but-
called I Love Kimchi.
Mm.
If I'm just check their Instagram.
It
or
was
something.
okay, but the taste was too like adjusted to the locals. I would say it was not that authentic. So, but I'm sure there are like many restaurants like that has like authentic flavors, but most of the time we just check the price and it's more expensive than having it in Korea. So we don't really eat like Korean food or even like Asian food. We don't really eat
We try to eat as local
in
as
Europe.
possible.
Yeah, we don't really eat it in Europe.
As we don't eat European food or Spanish food when we are in Asia. We don't miss it,
Yeah.
and I think it's overpriced, and they play with the exotic factor, and we hate that. Mamuchos, guys.
We have to get going. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Mamuchos out. See you next time.
Thank you so much
for joining. Bibimbap should be good. Seems no questions. We have a spammer. Someone is doing bad comments, and I have to filter it. First time it happens.
Was that?
Yeah. Okay. Asian
All right.
food. Yeah.
I think.
I'm so excited to try what Singapore has to offer. We have to organize and plan well because it's not only food. I want to check some places a bit like indie places or like hidden gems, not on many of the guides and videos. And we're going to show you the luxury condominium where we are cat sitting. At some point, we have to make some video in daytime. And I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's
1 hour
yeah.
and 6 minutes. Okay, we're going to wait 1 more minute if somebody else has one question, but I think can't wait to see your Singapore tour videos. Oh, you have to wait.
Yeah,
we are
thank you
so
much.
behind with other footage. I'm preparing a mini series of motorbike trip we did in Laos. Should be ready by this weekend if nothing goes bad, nothing goes wrong. And what else? We continue the South India series that we're getting a bit sick of it, a bit tired.
Yeah.
There's so many exciting things, but so many things that are not so exciting. So
even like
while
making video, I feel bored. And then how
you
would,
shouldn't say that.
I know.
But
But how would the audience feel like when they watch the video? Even the one who's making the video is feeling bored.
But the thing is, you
like,
make the video. I mean, you get bored because you see that images constantly. You saw that clip many times.
Because I see it like every day. Like,
yeah, but for others, it's first time.
Right. I'm gonna try my best to make it exciting.
Yeah. Okay. Besitos a la Lucia. AP synthesis going out. Keep your dream going. Yes, we will. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Landman saying thanks for the fun and intimate hour. Yes, it was nice connecting with everyone. It feels really, I feel so close to many of the people who came here. Lifetime Travel meets unplugged. Yeah, and raw. No editing, no captions, no subtitles.
Unplugged.
You know what's the best of live videos is that we don't have to do subtitles.
Oh yeah,
it's very annoying.
Right.
It's very annoying to when we edit, we upload the video and we have to do 4 languages subtitles.
But at the same time, I feel very sorry for.
한국말로 하세요.
한국말 많이 못해서 죄송해요. 제가 영어 통역을 바로바로 할 만한 실력이 안 돼서 잘 못했어요. 죄송합니다.
아마도 다음 생방송 한국말만으로 할까요? 그냥 if we have enough I mean 나 도와줄게요.
오케이.
If we have enough viewers, 만약에 how do you say viewer or public
시청자?
시청자
맞나요?
많이 있으면 그냥 한국말 생방송 할까요?
한국말로 해보도록 할게요.
Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. And if you watch this later, feel free to comment and ask more questions. We're going to use them on our next Q&A live stream. All right? You're dead.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
우리 이제 그만하려고 해요. 뭐라고 해야 되냐? 그 유튜브 라이브 이제
out.
끝내려고 해요. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Don't forget to subscribe. If you made it this far, probably you're already subscribed, but we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. So please share this channel with your friends or family, and please like the videos and interact with us, comment with us, make this alive. That's it. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
네, 다음에 봐요. 시청해주신 모든 분들 감사합니다.
Lives and Trailmates out.